Yo, what's up guys, DjScene here, how are we doing? I hope we're good. It's snowing at the minute, so I thought I would take you around what I pack for a night out for work, for DJing. There's some stuff that I haven't packed because my job has the stuff that I need, but obviously I will tell you what I should pack if I was going elsewhere. But yeah, I will talk to you in a minute. I'm just going to go get everything unpacked and show you. So starting off, we've got my wireless headphones with the in-ear monitors. They're super nice, I really like them. We've got a GoPro stick, plus a GoPro and a microphone. We've got the all important USBs. We've got a power supply, a MacBook, and of course the bag. The most important part of every backpack is the bag. So yeah, let's start off with the all important USBs. Now I'm running 3 USBs for 3 different reasons. We've got my first ones, which are these little SanDisk. They're really good. I've got 2 of them in fact. I'm on 2 different USBs. One had all of my heavy metal stuff on it, and the other one had my indie / normal club night stuff on it. But I've combined the 2 now. So this is a backup. No, sorry, this one's a backup. This one's my one that I use in a second CDJ, because I got bought this for Christmas off my lovely partner. It's one of the record box ones. It's super cool because I now have a MacBook. I've completely changed how I use record box, because before I was borrowing my mate's laptop because mine died. So it didn't feel like mine, so I never really personalised it. I just had music on there that I needed. Now I actually have my own one. It's all changed. So this will never be updated. This will always be out of date, which is fine by me because it's got everything I need to play a night. So if this fails, I can still do a night with this. This one will be updated to all the new stuff that I want to play, all the new songs that are released. This is going to be my new main. So I can link the CDJs using this, and if I can't link it because there's no link cable, at least I have backups on this one. I always recommend taking at least 2 to 3 USBs with you. I think 3's a bit excessive. I'd use 2 personally, but yeah, they're on lanyards so I don't lose them because they're tiny. You know, the USBs are the most valuable thing you can have in your DJ arsenal. So yeah, I just don't lose them, and they are proudly displayed using these little jack inputs into a little fake mash lamp. So yeah, super cool. I really like them, and I got the bands from the mashup.co.uk. They are free and got some stickers, so go check them out. Free little shout out for you. All right, next up we will go for these bad boys. These are my wireless packs. So because I want to get into traveling and doing other shows, I don't like having headphones. Well, I do, but I don't like, over the years, they're really annoying. At least with in-ears, I can have them constantly in, and I can just constantly hear music. It's fun. But yeah, I got these bought for Christmas because I did the upgrades to my other ones. I think the battery life on these are 6 hours, so perfect for anything I need to. But I do have a spare set, which is the first pair I ever bought. And the battery life on these are like 4 hours. So what I'm going to do is charge these up, and that way if I do somehow go longer than 6 hours, I can just quickly swap them out. They're really simple, really easy. One goes into the mixer, one goes into my headphones. And then speaking of headphones, I'm running some very cheap in-ear monitors off Amazon. They're super comfy, super nice. I really enjoy the sound of them, especially when mixing. But it just frees me up on cables. I can just have it round the back, leading down into the power supply. There's no wires anywhere here, so I can move freely. And when someone asks for a song request, I can go up to them and talk to them while still hearing a song in one ear. And especially if I'm mixing and I've got it like on a loop, I can then just keep in time. To me, it's practical. And it's just a lot better. But yeah, I love these. I could not live without them. So highly recommend looking into getting some wireless in-ears. For me personally, they work. They're not for everyone, but for what I do, spot on. And obviously we have the microphone and the GoPro. Also, I can't show you that because I'm filming on that at the minute. But yeah, it's just an Action 4 from DJI. I really like the DJI stuff. I do have down here a DJI gimbal that I will also take with me in case I know I'm doing a lot of stuff from my phone, like filming. I do have a DJI gimbal for my phone. It's just built to last. You know, it's really, really easy, really fun to use, and simple. And the fact that I can check this out on my phone, and I can have like a head cam and everything. Like, it just, to me, it makes sense for filming content. I can leave it running and it's fine. I can check it up on my phone. I can press record on my phone. So everything I need, I can just put it somewhere and leave it. So normally take that with me just to do some shots and just leave it running so I can catch some mixes. The all important laptop. Now, I have recently upgraded from a gaming laptop to a MacBook Pro. This is the newest one out because I'm a sucker for technology. It's just simple looking up songs if I need to, instead of looking up looking on CDJs, because it's not always easy. So I end up using the MacBook for search functions. I do want to get into the point where I can plug this in and use Rekordbox instead of USBs, but I'm not there yet. But yeah, I can also use a controller with this, which I should really look into getting a new cable for my controller because I'm using a Roland. So if I go to a gig, I will either use CDJs if they have them, or if I need to bring my own stuff, I'll just take my Roland, I think they're DG202s. So, and they're quite simple, they're very light. But yeah, that's what I'm rocking on laptop wise. Obviously you don't need something as powerful as a MacBook Pro. Just for me personally, with video editing and content on the go, that just seems like the no-brainer for me. Now, this one my lovely partner bought me because I really, really, really wanted one for Christmas. Power bank. Godsend. Because you never know when you're going to need it. They don't always have plugs that you can, you know, freely plug into to charge your phone. So if you are running low on battery because you're filming stuff and you're having fun, then this is so good. Like, this one is 165 watts and it will last you so long. It's 2,500 mAhs, and yeah, it's great. It comes with two cables. So you got the long cable, and then the little handle is also a cable, and then you've also got a charger plus another input or output, and then you've got a standard USB output. So you can charge, what, 1, 2, 3, you can charge 4 things at one time. So, you know, you can charge your vape, your phone, your gimbal, my camera. Yeah, it just makes life a lot easier. I don't always take this, but when I know I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, I will take it with me. And when I'm now going to go on the road and do stuff or travel, this is going to power everything that I need to. So it's quite heavy, but it comes in its own little bag. My dog is on one. But yeah, I'm taking that with me. I wouldn't say everyone needs it, but for me, it's my go-to. Now, the most important part is my backpack. It's a little bit dirty in a minute. It needs a clean because I accidentally spilled drink on it. But yeah, it's a HP Omen backpack. I got this because I had an HP Omen laptop. It just made sense to have one of this. But honestly, this is a godsend. It's got so many compartments for what I need. Obviously, it's meant to be a gaming laptop bag. So you've got a spot here for a tablet. Your laptop goes here. In here, I've got a pad so I can write songs that people ask me for, you know, requests. I can put charging cables, mouses. It's got so much space. In here is where I normally put my USBs. And then in here, you just got a nice little compartment for junk. And then a little drinks holder. But yeah, like, this keeps everything safe that I need to without breaking it. It's easy to carry, so if, like, you know, if I'm carrying a lot of stuff, it's just nice. Obviously, you don't need something this extreme, but for me personally, this is what I go to. I could not live without this. This has been a godsend to me since I've bought it, and I love it dearly. So some of the things I am missing from my bag that I would take onto a gig if I'm going elsewhere is cables. Cables, 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 cables. You can never have enough. You don't know if their cables are going to not work or anything, so I would normally take 2 or 3 different cables with me, just in case. And then obviously if I'm taking my controller, that will go into a different bag in its own like DJ bag. But I don't really take it that much because my normal go-to gigs have CDJs, so I just use them because it just saves me carrying a load of stuff, and I prefer using CDJs, you know, over a controller. Obviously, if I was to get a small controller, then I probably could fit it in that bag. Be a bit of a squeeze, but I could fit it in. But yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else that I would take in my backpack. Obviously, I put some drink in there. Yeah, no, I think that's everything I take in my bag. But yeah, if you want to know anything more on why I take stuff and, you know, how it works, please let me know down below, and I will, you know, let you know how it goes and let you know how I use it. But yeah, I've been DjScene. This has been a nice little cold, snowy video like I thought I'd do. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I had lots of fun, and I will see you guys in the next one.